If you're an artist who keeps telling yourself that you're going to start selling your work, and you've been watching the videos, saving the posts, and this idea of starting a business has been in your head for months, and you still haven't actually started, there's one reason that this is happening, and has nothing to do with how much you know or how hard you work, because I know what your day looks like. You have this window of time where you could work on your business, and maybe you sit down and you open Etsy, or you think about what listing to make, but then you remember that one person who said to start a Shopify store, and another person telling you to build a following, and then someone else said that none of that matters until you pick a niche. And now you don't know what advice to trust, so you watch one more video thinking that this one will finally make it all click, and then you end up being on TikTok for 2 hours and the entire window is gone. And you keep thinking that the problem is that you haven't found the right strategy yet, or you just need to learn a little bit more before you're ready. But that's not what's happening. I was in the exact same cycle as you. After I graduated with my art degree and I couldn't find a job, I spent a year and a half at my parents' house just consuming content and playing video games. Every night I'd sit down to work and I'd see all my friends in a Discord call having fun, playing League, and I'd think, why am I gonna sit here alone grinding on this when everyone I know is in there? So I just hop on and join them. And that one thing kept me stuck for months. And here's what I realized from going through that. The reason you haven't started has almost nothing to do with how much information you have. The problem is that you're sitting at your desk alone at midnight trying to figure all of this out by yourself, and you have nobody to ask when you're stuck, and no one who even cares whether you showed up today or not. And when you're in that isolated state, every piece of advice you see feels equally important and equally confusing, so you keep consuming instead of doing. But think about what would happen if you opened a group chat and everyone was in there posting their first listings that day. Someone else is sharing what worked, someone else has the same question that you had. Now when you sit down, you're not trying to figure out this whole path by yourself. You just look at what the person next to you did and you do your own version of it. That's why I'm running a 30-day challenge starting in April inside my free community. Every single day for 30 days, you do one thing. Either you make one new Etsy listing or you post one intentional piece of content. And then you come back to the community, post what you did, why you did it, and what you're changing based on what happened today. And just to encourage you to finish this and actually build your business out, everyone who completes this challenge either gets a free copy of my Etsy guide or my Shopify guide. And the person who shows up the most consistently and puts in the most effort is going to get a free one-on-one coaching call with me. So the community is free. This whole thing is designed to help you build your business, because I know that you've been just sitting there watching all my videos and not doing anything about it. So make sure you join the community, keep yourself accountable. The link is in my bio, so get in there, introduce yourself, because April is coming soon, and a year from now, you're either 30 days ahead or you're in the exact same spot wondering what happened. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.